Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Reen, a Baltic witch, and I do tarot and oracle card readings. And today I welcome you to the start of a series where I will explore different tarot and oracle card reading spreads. So if you're here only for the reading, I got you. There will be a timestamp in the description box. This is a timeless reading that will find you at the right time in your life. But of course, this is a reading for the collective, so if it does not resonate with you, if the messages do not resonate with you, just leave it behind. So, once you get your tarot deck, let's say this one, if you have seen other readings by me, you know that I really like this little one. You will get a guidebook inside that typically describes you what is this deck, how to use it, how to care for it, and of course it will give you examples of some spreads. Different people use different spreads. You can pull just one card as the main message for you for that moment, for the day. You can, for example, do a two-card spread as a yes or no question. What are the outcomes in a situation if you take it, if you don't take it? You can do a three-card spread, of course, for the past, present, and the future of the situations. You probably have seen a lot of people using the Celtic cross spread. We will talk about it at some point, most likely. But of course, there are a lot and many more beyond that. I personally, if you have seen the readings that I do, I personally prefer to just lay out a number of cards, three, five, seven, or how many fit onto the table on which I'm reading, and just read as I go. But these spreads sometimes are very interesting and also very useful. So let's say in this deck, which is a very nice, cute, and also a very beginner-friendly deck, so I definitely recommend. We have one specific spread that they offer. It is called the Once Upon a Time spread because this is the Once Upon a Time tarot deck. And it is also quite a nice spread because it does teach the beginners, sorry for the sound, it does teach the beginners how the reading, let's put this away somewhere, how the deck works, how to do your readings in general. So, as you know, let's put this like this. As you know, a typical tarot deck consists of arcanas. You have the major arcana and you have your minor arcanas, three of them, and that's exactly how this reading is built. It's about a situation, so we'll be reading about whichever situations you have right now in the moment, and we will be using, and I will split them apart. We will be first placing the spread of pentacles, which is a spread that is connected to the element of earth. And as you can see, there are like green shades in there, and it is connected with your body because your body is your physical vessel that is rooted into the earth, and this minor arcana is also connected with your material possessions, with your wealth, as you can see. That's exactly how it is represented. The pentacles are also sometimes called the coins. This will be our message from your body or from the element of earth for your body in the situation. Let's put this right here for the second. The next minor arcana that we have and that we'll be using in the spread is the arcana of wands. So the element of this one is fire, and as you can see, there's a lot of orange and yellow and red shades typically used in this one. It is connected to your spirit in the sense of your actions, your behavior, your emotions, how do you express them. The element of fire is usually related to very quick taking of decisions, also with projects that you do, with your work, with all sorts of activities that you do. So this is the message within the situation from the element of fire for you to your spirit. Okay, pulling cards from there. The next one is the cups. The cups are associated with the element of water, as you can see in the cards as well. Usually the color scheme here is like blue, cyan, but in a positive sense, like warm shades of blue, if that makes sense here. It has to do with your heart and with all the matters of your heart. So, with your love relationships, with other connections, with communication that you use in your uh, relationships, and also with all the things that will fill your heart emotionally. So, things that bring you joy. So, this is the message from the element of water for your heart about the matters of heart in this situation. And the last minor arcana that we are using, it is the swords. The element is air, and as you can see, it's sometimes blue color, sometimes purple, but it's like the colder shade of the blues because it's connected to our mind, and obviously we want this our mind to stay cool and calm and not in any ways affected by emotions. So it does create that sensation of kind of coolness um, here. So it is all about your thinking processes, your thoughts, your decisions. This has a lot to do with you taking various decisions, this minor arcana. So this will be the message from the element of air to your mind. And the last one, which will be the main message to you for this situation in this reading, will be the major arcana. If you know, the major arcana is consists of 22 cards. Here specifically, we have in this deck two additional cards. I'll tell you about that in a second. And it represents your journey in your life or in a cycle of your life, because our entire life consists of various cycles, new beginnings and ends that transition in new beginnings through everything, starting from the physical plane into the spiritual plane, and then it all resets again. So according to, and the major arcana represents some sort of like key messages, key things for your life, for this your transitioning process, transformation process that you're going through in that period of life. So we start with the Fool, we are carefree, and we move through our life until we reach the last card, typically the last card of the arcana, of the major arcana, which is the World, where you have went where you went through the entire transformation and you have gained all the knowledge of the world. You have the world in the palm of your hand, but the world also represents the end of the cycle, and as we know, the end is always a new beginning. In this deck specifically, after that, we have another card, which is the Road. You set out on the road again. You're so far away from that carefree beginning point where you were, and you probably feel a little bit lost here, but you actually have all the knowledge of the world at that point to guide you into that next cycle, and you follow your dream in that cycle. Which says follow your intuition. You already have all the knowledge, you set out on the new path, and then after that, the whole thing starts anew. You learn something new, you go through another um, circle of your transformation until you gain a new set of knowledge again, and you can guide yourself onto the new path following a new dream. So this is the setup of our major arcana deck, specifically also here in the Once Upon a Time Tarot. So one, to recap, and this is where we're starting the reading. Hello to those who joined from this point. We will be pulling 5 cards for your situation from 4 minor arcana decks, stacks, and also the main message for your situation from the major arcana stack. You have a message uh, from the pentacles, so the message from the earth for your body in the situation, a message from the um, wands, so fire element for your spirit, the message from the cups, water element for your heart, for your emotions, and then we have the last one, minor arcana, the message from the air element for your mind, and this is the main message from the main arcana deck, major arcana deck. Okay, let's get our cards and get a message for the collective for the moment where when they see this reading. What do the spirits want to tell us here? Let's see. See, a little bit difficult to shuffle. I did not. Okay, this one. The rest I will set aside. Next card. And then we'll see the message that we get. Okay. This card. Element of water. Oh yes, this one really decided to come out and tell us something. And then from the air for the mind, feel this card. For the collective, for whenever they see the message. And now, to round everything up, the main message. What do the spirit guides want to tell us? This card. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Let's open one by one. So first of all, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So something good is coming. Something good is coming. You will be getting some sort of rewards quite soon. So let's see if we have any context or maybe some. And it is coming in very, very quickly for you. Eight of Wands, as you can see, it's a very dynamic card. Things will be happening very quickly. Maybe there is some advancement in your work, in whatever projects you are doing, or you will be taking very rash decisions, kind of not necessarily rash in a bad sense, something very quick. You'll be taking action very, very quickly right now, or you are advised to take action very quickly. It seems that it will bring you to a sense of fulfillment, or you already have, so you should stop worrying if you're worrying about something. This is the four last card before pretty much, I would say, one of the best cards in the entire tarot deck, the Ten of Cups, which kind of promises total happiness, a rainbow, everything is good. So here you already have achieved a lot of things. You're in that final stage, your cups are already filled and actually kind of overflowing with the good things that you have, and you just can take a breather, not stress about things. Something will be coming in very quickly. Maybe that is what will be coming in for you. Yes, definitely. Four of Swords means that you have a moment where you can take a moment of rest in this situation. Things will be happening for you very quickly, but you're already almost there at the moment of great prosperity, and you can definitely rest there. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means you're in that moment where you will be getting those good things, where things will be coming your way when it comes to material prosperity. You have all your cups filled, the things will be happening quickly. definitely advise to take action if you get those opportunities. Take actions for them to take fruit, because the wheel of fortune is set up in a way that you get the situation, but if you don't take the action, the wheel will turn again and the opportunity will go away. You'll get into the next cycle. Highly possible that whatever is coming here will actually give you the possibility to rest. Maybe you're right now working very, very hard on some sort of project, but the gains from it, whatever you are doing, it can be also not, work-related project, but it really feels like it's something material related. It will bring you a lot of joy and give you the possibility to rest. Maybe you will get some sort of bonus benefit that will allow you to go on a vacation, for example. But it is we have a major arcana card. Usually, major arcana cards represent something more significant. Those are the most prevalent energies in that message, in that situation. So, I would assume that it is something very, very significant. Maybe you're looking to retire. Maybe you will be getting quickly some sort of um, inheritance. Something will happen, something major will happen. You're in that one moment where you are advised to seize the moment, and that will give you a lot of rest and a sense of fulfillment. So, this is my quick message to you, to the collective. If it does not resonate with you, then leave it be. And do you like the spread? It's a very simple, beginner friendly spread. If you want to start a conversation, leave me a comment. Would you be using this spread? Does it relate to, does the reading, the messages relate to your current situation? Or just drop me a note from where you are watching. I will be happy to answer and chat with you in the comments. Okay, thank you very much. My blessings to you, and I hope you have a good time wherever and whenever you are watching this from. Bye.